They don't want you to know about this video tool, but I cracked the code.
Did you know that you could potentially get Veo3 for free for an entire year if you act fast this August 2025?
Bro, I paused my game to tell you this. That's how good it is.
Bro, this tool isn't just the future, it's my new personality. Yo, this tool drops harder than a beat at midnight.
If you think I am kidding, watch till the end.
Do you want to make videos like this? This? Look, a strawberry bridge.
Whee! This is so much fun!
Or this.
This is where creativity meets AI.
This is not a YouTube channel. This is another dimension.
Yes! Subscribed. If you are excited like I am, Zeb, let's go!
Smash the bell icon for notifications.
Okay, now let's get into the prerequisite or the requirements we're going to need before getting started out, like except for those links, except for the VPN, except for the documents, that the information that I gave you in that document. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need is to create a brand new, and I'm going to show you how in a bit, so relax. Now this is the most recommended actually. In most cases I've been creating a brand new one because yours, the other one may get flagged. Probably your location is probably on, so they know all your movements. That's why I recommend creating a new one. So the second thing we're going to need is a credit card, because they're going to chop $1, but they will refund it back to you, so you're losing nothing. Okay, so in case you're saying no, what I cannot afford, I cannot get a credit card or MasterCard or whatever, I need to think of it like this. Like if you look at the price of Gemini Pro for over a year, how much does it cost? First go and Google that. Okay, and then you look at what you're going to be benefiting for free. So that I recommend that you get a credit card by all ways. If you don't have one, you can get your mom's card, your brother's card. Just borrow one. Okay, don't miss out. I don't want you to be among those people that do not get it and then you regret later on because you never had a credit card. Okay, now that I think I've talked a lot. I'm sure some people are getting pissed right now, but hey, relax. As we continue, I'm going to ask we subscribe to the YouTube channel, so it helps a lot. It gives morale for creating more content. And why am I telling you to subscribe? So that you don't miss out on what I'm going to give you guys. I have a full package of things that I have on the table to offer, like the tools I use. Those are one of the things I'm going to show you guys. The background, like I mean the behind the scenes of what I'm creating. Okay, I'm going to show you how I use CapCut to create these videos for free, to add audios. Actually, I use voiceover as I first record, and then I add the voices later. You're going to learn automation, some digital marketing hacks that are in line with this, what you're going to create here. Okay, so I don't want anyone missing out, so please just click that subscribe button as we go to that next step. And I don't want to forget one thing: to cancel the subscription before the year ends, before the 12 months end, because it's going to chop money from the credit card you used automatically. Okay, so you have to cancel the subscription. If you don't, your mom is going to kill you. And we are now in the most important step, creating a Google account. You're going to click create personal user, and you're going to input the name that you would like to use. Make sure you use a realistic name. not the one I'm going to use right here. I'm going to use the Creative Jackal. So do not use that. Use a realistic name. You can be Kumar, you can be Patel, you can be a Bezina. It doesn't matter, because you can be a Nigerian student in India, okay? As long as you can show that, you know what, you're in India, which we are going to do later on in the tutorial. But you're going to select your birth month. You're going to select the day you are born. Make sure you're 18 years and over. If you're not 18 years and over, still you can put it there. It doesn't matter. You can be 18 plus. They won't know, okay? So you're going to click the next, and then you will select the Gmail that looks great to you, that looks good in my eyes. I will select that, press next. So we are creating a password now. Make sure you put something you can remember. This is sensitive information, so that no one gets a hold of your Gmail, and probably you're going to lose out. Okay, now click next. As you wait, depending on your internet speed, probably your phone also, and then you're going to review that. You already saw that, so you're going to click next. Now this is one of the most important parts. This is the part that I usually make unique. It's not that we're not going to accept any Google terms in this part, okay? While creating this Google email, we're going to scroll down, and then you're going to see where there are more options. You click that, you scroll again. So now the web activity, you're going to turn that off. We don't want them to know what you're doing on the web. The ads, we don't want that, because it helps in them identify your location. We don't want that also. And then you're going to click save, but later on you can turn them off after you've created it, okay, if you want, but you don't need to. And you agree and wait for the magic to happen. So if you've clicked that agree, now the process has already ended, okay? Your Gmail account has already been created. So if you have made it this far, that means one thing: you already have an email address, right? Now the next step is installing a VPN from India, since it's the country we're going to use. You're going to add it as an extension. The link is in the description already. As you wait for it to load, you're going to wait for some time, depending on your internet speed. It takes just less than a minute actually. So it's already done, but it's finalizing, I think. And then after, you're going to click the extensions tab. You can pin it if you like. You click on it so that it opens. You agree and continue. I'm not going to show you guys my country, but boom, we're now in India. That's my country right now. That's what's important for the moment. So I need to verify that I'm in India. I'm going to IP locations. It loads. So I'll click IP location, that first website, but at the top you can already see it shows New Delhi, but here you can verify further. Wow, it shows we're in New Delhi, guys. We're in India. We haven't taken a flight, just from our phones, just from our laptops. So besides that, we're going to paste in that link to Chrome. That's the link, it's in the description again. You wait, it loads. Now this is where you verify that you're in India, because you're seeing rupees already. That means we are in India already. It already knows by the VPN. So you're going to verify. Click the Verify Eligibility. Sorry, that word. Oh my god, I'm not so good at English, but you're going to wait as it loads. Wait for some time. Internet speed again dictates how long it takes, so you have to be patient. Wait for a while. You can take a glass of water if you'd like to, but mine is already done. Then the next step, you're going to choose our country. Since our VPN is an Indian based, I'm going to go with India. Then I'm going to choose a school. I'm going to use NS something. There's a school called NS Polytechnic College. It's the one I've been using, but you can use any other as long as it has no city attached to it. The city is in the brackets, so it has not to have anything in the brackets. And then you put the Indian name if you created an Indian name. Shout out to you. And then if you're an Indian Keskareng, I don't know what that means, but I've always wanted to find out, so you can drop it in the comment section. You're going to choose a birth month that you remember. Make sure you remember this one, it's more important than the one for the email. The year, you put that in your head, and then you're going to put in your email address, the one you created earlier. That's, I never use this because I made this video earlier, of course. And then you confirm it's the one, then you verify you click the verify student status if you're done and you're contented. Make sure you know everything you've put in there, and a new screen will pop up. You're going to wait for some time once again. So here they're asking for the documents. Well, I'm sure you don't have this right, but there is a way, guys. What do they want? They want the ID, the class schedule, receipt, one of those, any of those. So we are going to copy this code, paste it to Gemini again. You don't need to have paid for this. The free version gives you access to the code, but you're going to open the canvas, and then I'm going to write give me a live preview of this code in the canvas, and I paste the code I've copied. Again, it's all in the documents I've shared. Then press enter and wait as the magic happens. Now this is the tool you're going to use to generate. It's actually one of the tools you're going to use. You're going to wait as it generates the code for some time. You can take a glass of water, take coffee. I don't know what you like best. You can also drop that in the comment section. Let us wait for that. It takes some time. It's not so many lines of code. Let us keep on waiting. We wait until it gives us a preview. Yeah, boom. Now we're going to generate our ID card using this. Okay. Yep, this is the preview. So you're going to go to Google, and then you're going to search for Indian college students. You're going to pick a picture that you like. If you're a lady, you can pick any lady. If you're a guy, you can pick any guy that you like. It doesn't matter. Anything you write, then you're going to save it. Save image as, you can name it as anything you can easily remember. I'm going to save it as Indian student. I already have it, so I'll give it some more tease. Then I save it, and then I'm going to search for that, exactly that. Indian college logos. I don't see what I like here. I don't see. So I found it best if I don't use Indian college logos. I'm going to use university logo. It gives better results. So I'm going to select what I like. I like that. That's what I'm going to use as the logo. And then I'm going to right click, save image as that. You can save it as whatever you like to save it. Then click the save button. So we are left with one more requirement, the signature. You can search for the signature and look for one that looks good for you, and make sure that when you're saving an image, it should be PNG or JPEG, not any other. So this one is an SVG file, so I don't want that. I'm going to look for another that has PNG or JPEG. Let me see this. This one is also an SVG, so you have to look until you get it. Yes. This one is an AV file. I don't like it, so I'm going to look until I get those file types that I want. Let me check this to see what it is. Okay, finally this is a PNG file, so I'm going to save it as a university signature or sign. Then I click the save button. Now we're going to put that, we're going to add it here. You're going to click choose file, and then you're going to select the logo since it's the first. Then you upload the student photo you downloaded earlier, open, and the principal's signature, you open it, then you scroll, I'm going to input the name that I use. This should be the exact name. Remember, we are verifying our identity, the what we input. Then I'm going to choose my birth month. Also, it should be the same. I selected 1100. It was 2000. That's what I selected. And then there must be 2025. Now anything later, as you can see, it previews directly. Any changes you make is automatically updated in the live card preview. So we're going to what else the address we're going to put the college name you selected earlier. The address is the college name you selected earlier, and the college name, it's all the same thing. Let me see. I think I forgot the one I used, but here we go again. I'm repeating the process one more time. Wait. Okay, let me repeat the process. We already saw this. The logo, fine. The student photo, yep. I'll open it, then I'll go to the principal signature. The same step. Sorry for repeating, but I don't have time for cutting this. Okay, NS, you must have written it down again. Make sure you have it in your head. NS Polytechnic College, the right spellings. Always make sure you have the right spellings, because they have to check the info you put in here before they can actually verify you. And I'm going to use the name I used for it. That's Kumar. That's it. After I'll update my date of birth. It was 01/01/2000. That's it. You can leave the roll number, you can leave the rest as they are, and the class you can change if you like to. Then I'm going to copy the college name. I'll paste it in the address bar as well, the same. I'm going to change a few digits of the mobile phone number, and then to that, let me scroll and see. You always have to verify anything you have made, because you don't want to make mistakes here. There is no room for mistakes. You always have to double check everything, because once you make a mistake, you may get declined, and then you have to restart the process again. So I'm going to download the card, and then I'm going to allow multiple downloads, since it's downloading both PDF and the photo. I'm going to preview. Let me see. Let me wait for it as it opens, so that I preview one more time before proceeding. Let me wait as I wait. Boom. Okay, it has opened. So I'm seeing the name is the 2000, but one thing, the Polytechnic is wrong, so I have to go back actually and then re-edit that, since the Polytechnic is wrong. You're going to make mistakes, but it's good actually if you make them. Yes, I'm going to correct the spelling of that so that it matches with what the college name was. Polytechnic. Yeah, that's it. Then I'll scroll down. I'll have one last preview of it to make sure it's right, and then I downloads to files again. Then you review one more time. Polytechnic, yeah, it's now right. We're now good, and then I'll add the document. Yeah, that's the name. Then you can preview one last time before you submit. That's the name. Everything is Kawa. Yep. So yeah, that's it. It's similar, so there is no mistake. I guess I'll click the submit button. It will take some time. They're telling you that it's going to take just a minute, so you should be patient enough to wait. But it takes less, actually seconds, then it's done. Like 10 seconds. Yeah, less. You have been verified. So that's the third step. Yep, then you click that. So you're going to, this is the final step. You're going to get the offer. This is where you're going to add your credit card details. Okay, the student offer. So if you don't have a credit card, this is where the tutorial ends, but you can easily get one before the date expires, right? You're going to add your card. It doesn't take much. It's not going to chop. It will only chop $1, and then it will refund it back to you. You're going to add your card. Wait as it loads. We're doing this in real time, guys. You wait as it loads. Yeah, the details are fine. Boom, the name is okay. Make sure the name is okay. Make sure it's an Indian city. Any name on the card works. It doesn't matter as long as you have the what do they call it, the real number for the card. So as you can see, I've gotten the 12-month free trial, right? Click subscribe. Okay, let us pray the subscribers, guys. This is where the tension is. Let us see if you have been enrolled. Boom, we have been subscribed by Google Play. That only means one thing. We are going to have the mighty Gemini in our hands. We're going to click the X button, and then we are going to access Gemini. Let me get the code. Let me get the URL. Sorry, Gemini. Yep, that's it. That's the URL. I'm going to copy this and then I paste it there. But actually, if you press the X button, it will tell you to go to Gemini. So this was all irrelevant. I had forgotten about that. Okay, boom. I've just remembered now. This is our dashboard of the Gemini, and there is a lot you can do with it. I like selecting the Pro version of it. Yep, boom, we have created. This is the first step. This is episode 1. This is where we all wrap up.
Next week, I will show my secret prompting style. And you do not want to miss. Ooh. I am Ben the creative jackal, I say so.